Good morning, welcome to Health Mornings with me, Brani Achai, together with your trusted host on this vibrant journey to better health and well-being.
Today we are going to take a deeper dive into the heart of Kitere community. We are going to uncover the latest development in health awareness and also the lifestyle, from groundbreaking initiatives to inspiring local stories, where we are going to discover that not only is Kitere community a small community, but it also has a bigger strides in innovation in health.
Yeah. Also, we are privileged to have a panel of guests. To the right-hand side of me, I have...
Thank you so much, Brian and Hilda. My name is Oyinge Boniface. I'm a medical expert here at Migori Referral Hospital. I'm so happy to be here today.
Next to you.
Thank you so much for your invitation. I'm Brian Kamau. I've come here as a representative to the county government of Migori, and I will be discussing on matters development about building the structures and funding.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm Dorcas Oduka, founder of HIV at Zero. Yeah.
Thank you.
And thank you for invitation. I'm Josephine Onyango. I'm the victim. Yeah.
Stay tuned to hear your calls and SMS. Our call number is 0793576712 and our SMS number is 22000. All right, let's dive deep into the discussion today.
Amazing, Hilda. Also joining us is now to our listener is Josephine Onyango, a strong and inspiring HIV survivor. Josephine, thank you for joining us. Can you take us through the journey, how it has been, and also the challenges that you have faced today?
It's okay. As I said, I'm Josephine Onyango, the victim. I've survived HIV. And here today, I can say that we have been helped, and like in the society today, we can survive and feel like we are also like other people. Since the government has chipped in to help us, serikali inatusaidia sana, like the ARVs are available, like we don't spend any money to get the ARVs. Tunapata dawa, we survive vizuri kutumia dawa, ukifuata tu precautions vizuri, tunafanya tu poa. Sasa unajua like mimi ukiniona sahi hata vile niko hapa, uweze jua kama mimi niko na HIV. But unaona ni kama niko healthy too, lakini to the real sense, I survive with it. Sasa serikali, we really appreciate, walikuja kutusaidia. Sasa hizo dawa zinatusaidia, tunaongeza maisha pia, tunaishi kama watu wengine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na pia ningependa kukuuliza Josephine,
yeah.
Hizi virusi uliweza kuzipata vipi?
Kuzipata naye somehow personal, but I can say nilizaliwa nayo. So unajua kitu ikifanyika you can't blame anyone. Sasa mimi nilizaliwa nikapata, I can't blame my parents. Hata mimi mwenyewe sijui walipata aje. Sasa mimi pia nilizaliwa nikajipata niko nayo. Singefanya like sasa I blame them. Hata ningewablame bado ni kitu ina exist. So I just have to adapt with the precautions, do the necessary. Then I just fell well.
Okay. It's a quite inspiring story. And you have also talked about issues that you are moving on well. And also you have said that you have a facility in your locality that is Kitere, and you are getting much attention from the hospital through being assisted. You mean you are being assisted for the ARVs and also other stuffs that you usually use daily.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for that. And also now we can dive.
Nina swali Brian.
Yeah.
Kama naweza kuuliza Josephine, tafadhali. Unaweza tueleza changamoto ambazo wewe mwenyewe unakumbana nazo wakati before upate usaidizi kutokana kwa organization ama pia serikali ama wadaktari. Ulikuwa unapitia changamoto zipi before that? Na unaweza tuambia jinsi ambavyo community imekusaidia ukaweza kukumbana na zile changamoto ambazo ulikuwa unapitana nazo pale awali.
Like you see with the development today, naweza sema imetusaidia sana. Juu unapata, ndio maana nakwambia tunaishi na hiyo ugonjwa, but si kila mtu anaweza jua. Unapata tu ukienda kuchukua dawa, si kila mtu anajua sasa yule Josephine ni mgonjwa ameendea ARVs. Utapata ni kitu inatitiwa ni kama we are special people, and we really appreciate for that. Juu utapata tukienda hata kuchukua dawa tuko export sana. Then society pia inatukubali juu even with the challenge we have that tuko na hiyo ugonjwa tuna survive nayo, we can do what others are doing. Kama mimi, like mimi niko na my side hustle yenye nafanya kazi kama mtu yote yule. Sasa hii development yenye imekuja imenisaidia sana juu I stay with it, but siko export hata nifanye like nimeogopa nayo stigma and all that. Yes, I just survive well. Unlike before, nilipata kama mtu anajua tu sasa ule nani yako na ugonjwa, jua hata mkiendea dawa mko tu exposed. Sasa line ilikuwa ndefu ya kuchukua dawa, basi unapata tuko tu hivi, ukiendea dawa kuna tu wale mnaikewa tu special tu, unajua tu nikifika nini nachukua, then I just leave. So we are just really happy for that.
Oh, so vile ambavyo watu wanasema kwamba watu ambao wako na ukimwi wanaweza kuwa wengine ni wakonde, wengine ni wanene. Hilo changamoto hakuna wakati linakutatisha, wakati mwingine unafeel kwamba kwenda hospitali kutangamana na watu unahisi kwamba wewe mwenyewe umeshatekelezwa mahali, ama njoo nisaidie niweze kuelewa hili swali. Watu wa ukimwi wengine wanasemekana unaweza kuwa umefilisika kiafya, na wengine ambavyo ukilelewa nayo ukichukua yale dawa ya ARVs kama vile ambavyo umetuambia, wengine wana retain their body and whatever. Can you tell us how criticism za watu zinaku affect?
Haiwezi ni affect juu utapata by then today's life you can't even know. Utapata mtu ako mwembamba tu, utapata mwili yake mtu amekauka. Sasa mimi ukiniangalia hivi like sasa mimi ukiniangalia asijakauka, maji na live with it. But utapata kuna mtu maybe ako very like anakaa tu weak hadi mwili yenyewe imekataa tu, unadhani sasa huyu akuli na nakula vizuri, but utapata ana hiyo ugonjwa. Sasa iwezi nipea stress hata sasa mimi nitakonda na mtu anene waseme niko na ugonjwa. Juu si kila mtu amekonda ako na ugonjwa. Kuna watu hada stress inafanya mtu akonde. So it's just a normal thing. Hii appearance ya mtu haijalishi, juu si kila mtu ako na mwili ndogo ama mtu mwili yake imekataa tu ako na ugonjwa. Okay.
Bihilda, naona kuwa ameweza kuleta jambo jingine kuwa, na pia ameweza kuputia jambo la kuwa mtu kukonda. Sasa sijui kama sisi watu ambao tumekonda sijui ni vipi, lakini
wengine wanatumia Brian na ujaniambia, lakini na swali kwa daktari wetu kama unaweza niruhusu. Umesema kwamba mna chakula zile ambazo nyinyi wenyewe mnakula. Dr. Oyunga, please, can you tell us the type of food that you people recommend to the victims, please?
Okay, thank you so much. As I introduce myself, I'm Dr. Oyunga Boniface. I work with Migori County, especially in Migori Referral Hospital. I want to recommend Josephine for what he has been doing, and I really want to appreciate you for taking care of yourself. That's very good. The kind of the meal, we usually advise the victim also to take it specifically a balanced diet. That when you take a balanced diet, it gives your body somehow strength to provide you with a strong immune, which can really kill the spread of the disease. One thing you need to understand about the HIV does not kill. But HIV supports the diseases like malaria, tuberculosis, and other diseases to affect your immune system and cause a damage which can lead to your death. HIV does not kill. So when you take care of yourself very well, you take medicine and you take a balanced diet. When I mean a balanced diet, you take fruits, you take carbohydrates, and you take proteins. So you can analyze and know that what kind of protein should I take. You may take beans protein, meats protein, and carbohydrates. You can take them so that you can have a balanced diet which can assist you to have a strong immune to your body. So specific food which we advise the victims or those people living with HIV/AIDS, we advise them that they should use a balanced diet to strengthen their immune. Yeah.
From your point, doctor, if you may allow me, I have a question.
Yes.
You said that HIV doesn't kill. Does it refer like those people who die of HIV, they die because of neglecting their health, or what does that imply?
That implied is like this. You know, when someone is suffering from HIV and AIDS, this person is very highly, like the immune systems now, the virus just decrease the working of the immune system. Once the immune system has been decreased, it gives a chance other diseases like tuberculosis, malaria, or other diseases to attack the immune system. So malaria, when it attacks your immune system, it's been supported by the virus of HIV and AIDS. So it's very simple to kill you down. So on integration is that these people does not take care. You know, when someone die of HIV and AIDS, some of us did not realize what really killed this person. HIV does not kill. It supports a certain disease to kill you. So what I always advise people is that once you realize that you are HIV positive, you accept yourself first. Once you accept yourself, then you start a medical attention. Once you take the medical attention, doctors will advise you on how you take care of yourself, on which medicine you should follow up, and how you take care of yourself. You will take care of yourself and you will live for so long. We have someone who has been living for around 30 years living with the virus. So those people who take care and they use the ARV in a proper way, they don't have any problem with the disease. Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Boniface Oyunge. Dr. Boniface Oyunge is a medical doctor at Kitere Hospital. And also my question to Dr. Boniface is, Dr. Boniface, what have you done as an organization or the facility to help and also improve the lives of these people living in your locality and also the place where you work?
Yeah, we have done several work.
Yeah.
One of these is that we have cooperated with the founders of various groups, like the Zero HIV, which is headed by Dorcas Oduka. We have cooperated with these people to have a support team to the people living with the HIV and AIDS. So that once we realize that you are HIV positive, we register you. So we call the organization and we ask them that we have a victim and this person need to be mental. Once we talk with the team, they give us that we should provide the details and we must have the privacy. So we give them to the foundation because the government cannot support you 100%. So we have the well-wishers who help the people living with HIV and AIDS, so that these people can get being mental, get food, and those we have children who have been the HIV and AIDS and they are over. They have been sent away, they don't have anywhere to go. So we have collaborated with the various groups to open a place where we can take care of them. So once we realize you have HIV and AIDS, we give you where you should be, and we mentor you, provide you care, and we make sure that you have a place to be.
Okay. Thank you, Boniface.
I have a question, Brian, to Doctor.
Yes.
Josephine here mentioned about provision of ARV, my bad. So can you explain the role of ARVs in managing HIV and AIDS, and how access to them impacts their lives?
Yeah, ARV was introduced around 2010 when HIV was become rampant in Kenya. So the use of ARV is to reduce the spread of the virus. You know, some people believe that HIV really cure the virus. The virus is not completely curable, because this is something which go deep into the cells of human being. So the spread is being killed by the ARVs. The role of the ARVs is to reduce the spread of the diseases or the virus in the body. Once the spread of the virus has been reduced, it gives the immune to be strong. That's the role of the ARVs. And we want to thank the government because we are not saying that we have ARV are enough in our hospitals, but they have tried around 90% to provide this medicine. The use of the ARVs has really impacted the community at large, because when you look at the rate of mortalities, last year we experienced around 500 people succumbing to the disease. But this year we only experienced around 69 people succumbing to the disease. So the use of the ARVs is telling us that it is reducing and providing a privilege for these people to continue living or to continue having a span of life. So I want to encourage that once you realize that you have HIV and AIDS, come to our facilities, we talk, we register you, and you be in a medical attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's good. You know, Dr. Boniface has really elaborated on us on the issues concerning the ARVs, and he has really done a good job. So, yeah, we usually appreciate Dr. Boniface, feel appreciated. And also to move on, our viewers and the listeners of Kuza Radio, this is the morning show, the health morning show that we are on with. Remember, and also keep tweeting in, sending your text to
22000, and our call number is 0793576712.
That's good, so that we can be talking there as a listener. Just send there, we'll talk. And also, if you have a question addressing we have a doctor here who is going to answer all those questions. Now, let me move on. We have another guest who is CEO of the HIV at Zero. Welcome, Dr. Dorcas Oduka.
Thank you, Bwana Nyachae. Okay, like I said earlier, I'm Dorcas Oduka. I'm the founder and the CEO of this organization called HIV at Zero. So you may ask if this Dorcas is married, because many people do tweet, yeah. Many people do tweet asking whether I'm married because they can see I'm young, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, today I want to answer all your questions. Yeah, I'm married, happily married. I have one husband, not two. Yes, and we have 3 kids.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And about this organization was started in the year 2006.
Yeah.
I started this organization with my husband, and then later on, my elder son and my daughter joined this our organization. Yeah, it's like a company of the family. So when we started this, our aim was to empower patients and make sure that they don't feel like they're discriminated or something. So when I told my husband about this idea, he was okay with it, and we decided to start it. So we continued with this, but it was hectic because I have motherly duties. I have to take care of the children. I have to take care of the family. So it was just hectic. I decided that let's include another partner so that we can be strong, and let's not drop this because it's a good idea. So that's when my brother came in. I decided to bring my brother because I know him. I know we can cooperate. So I brought my brother. He became my partner, and we started this company. Yeah. So as we continued, we ensured that we supply people with ARVs. We provide training and counseling skills so that so many people can have the skills. They can go to the community. They counsel people. They tell them about HIV and how to live with it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Oduka.
Oh, before I forget, we also provide food because when you're taking the drugs, you must have a lot of energy and you must have good health. So we also provide food. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I was also adding that's incredible work, Dorcas. So how do you get any collaboration with the government?
Okay, the government, the way we partner with them. The government, they ensure that these drugs, they reach even the grassroots. Yeah, they ensure that everybody is supplied with them, starting from people from the lower part of the region up to the upper part. So even the grassroots, they can access them.
So you mean that the organization is that it's here to aid in the supply of this medicine, the ARVs from the hospitals to ensure that every person gets the medicine, all the ARVs.
Yeah. We have to ensure that you get the medicine, you have the food, you have whatever you can need, be it emotionally support, financial support sometimes, because we look into fundraising activities. We go about the community, we look for guests, we look for people, we come and have these fundraising activities. The money we can use to maybe bring some food, so we can support the people.
I have a question for you, Madam Dorcas. So you said that you started this foundation mainly to help the patients, right?
Yeah.
So about helping the patient, was it just an intuition, or you just encountered somebody who empowered you with the idea, or was it mainly just let's call it a vision kind of? So was it mainly a vision, or you encountered somebody who gave you the challenges that they faced and you felt like it was your obligation to kind of offload their burdens in a way?
Okay, when I thought of this idea, there is this child I met along the street. The child was really suffering, and so I decided to help the child. I gave the child only 50 shillings because the child was like, can you kindly help me with around 50 shillings? I need to purchase something from the shop. So I was interested in helping the child, and then the child saw that maybe I'm into it. He decided to open up. So that's when he told me He has been living with HIV and AIDS, and it has not been easy because he's in the streets, no one to take care of him. He's just trying to survive. There are no drugs, he's just surviving because maybe God is with him or something. So it touched me, and I said, why can't I just look for a way to help people? That's why I came up with this idea, and when I went back home, I told my husband, and it was, that's a very good idea. We can start it so that we can help even those who are in the streets, those homeless people. They can at least get their drugs, they can get food, clothing, yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much, Madam Dorcas, for the insight. And speaking of the government, we are privileged to be joined by Brian Kamau, who is a government health officer. So before I welcome Mr. Brian, I want to remind you of our SMS number, which is 22000, and our call number, which is 0793576712. So Brian, over to you.
Okay, thank you again for this time. As the government, our role here is to make sure that every person, every citizen in this beloved nation is reached by our services which we offer, okay? So, as the government, we have been collaborating with the organizations like the one Ms. Oluka here has, and we have been ensuring that there is steady supply of food, ARVs from the health department in Kenya, so from the ministry, and also we have been funding these NGOs. So our work mainly here is to make sure that these people are reached. And by saying reach here, we work with the village chiefs so that they can even reach the vulnerable people who cannot be reached elsewhere. And here we use the model, the devolution model, because we divide the supplies as per county, where the county government now is responsible to delivering to the MCAs who collaborate with the village chiefs. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Brian, for that good work that you are doing. Also, my question is that you said that you usually allocate and you allocate the resources concerning the ARVs and also moving them from the Ministry of Health and to ensure that it reaches the grassroots. So, how does the government, through you, support this initiative like the HIV at zero and ensure that the ARVs reach to the community levels like the health facilities that we're speaking on today of Kitere?
I'm very proud to say that the taxes that our citizens pay are the ones that stand for these vulnerable people. So we use there's a fund in our treasury that is usually allocated for the people living with HIV and AIDS, because we treat them as special population. And we don't want them to feel like they are left outside or they feel despised. So we are there to bring hope, because these people are the ones who bring the workforce which sustains our economy. So it's our role and responsibility to make sure that everyone is captured in the distributing of the resources needed.
All right. Brian, I think we should just tuwe na muda tukaweza kupata kopo la maji, sio?
Kabisa, lazima tupate kopo la maji.
Wacha niwakumbushe watazamaji au wasikilizaji wetu kwamba SMS number is 22000 and our call number is 0793576712. All right.
And also they should also remember that in studio we had several guests, I think 4, and also they have really expounded on these development issues, and also the case study being of Kitere facility, health facility that has really gone viral, also doing a lot of great things, going to high heights.
Exactly.
We had the issues several issues have been raised from our victim and our survivor. She's not only a victim, but is a survivor. And also, I think here you heard that she is one of the business owners in Kitere.
Yeah, I heard that, and I had some speculation, but let's keep that for later.
That's good.
All right. All right. So since we are back again, so let's hear from our listeners. First, we'll have a call from
our listeners.
Radio.
Hello, who's radio?
Today, my name is Philip Lando. I'm calling from this area called Kitere.
Yes.
And I'm so happy for the topic you guys have just discussed.
Yeah.
So, mimi nashukuru sana Dr. Boniface Oyunge akiwa pamoja na Dorcas Oduka for the work they are doing. Bila kusahau the government representative Brian Kamau and our lovely survivor for HIV disease.
Yes.
Nyango tumeitwa nani?
Anaitwa Josephine Nyango.
Yeah, Miss Josephine Nyango. I think that is the spirit we should be working for. I'm so happy for you guys with this topic at this day. You'll be encouraging those members who in the community who have HIV and AIDS to keep on pressing.
Yeah.
Since this life will be at least there for them.
Okay. Thank you. Bwana Philip.
Yeah. Before you cut me off.
Yeah.
I think I have a question on Soduka.
Yeah, you have a question to Oduka. Okay.
Yeah, I think when he started, for how long has he been doing that work? That is very wonderful, supporting people with HIV and IRBs, giving them food, educating them, and even gathering them. For how long has she been doing that work?
Okay.
You will have your answer
Thank you
later.
for your time.
Okay, thank you also.
Okay. You see, we have a lot of people listening to this, and it seems that this show is directly to some people, and also other people are happy out there. And
So yeah, I agree. People should be grateful for whatever they are receiving, no matter how little it is. We should always be appreciative. I think we have another caller on the line. Can you check, please?
yes, let me check if we have another caller. I think. But
Before we get another caller, I have an SMS to read from our listeners. Remember, the SMS line is 22 22000, and our call number is 0793576912. All right, let's go back to our caller. Okay, some technicality. All right, I'll go back to the SMS. I have an SMS from Beverly Nakoth, who says, "Thank you, Nyachai and Hilda, for fostering communication and inclusivity. It helps reduce stigma, empowers patients, and strengthens community resilience in the face of public health challenges."
yeah.
Such an eloquent writer, All right, let's go back to
Our calls online. We have hello Kuza Radio. Mzuri sana.
Hello, chakwaje Hilda?
Niko salama, vipi?
Unaongea na Brian Bosera Ngwenyi. Mkazi huko Kitere. Nimefurahia kazi nzuri mnaendelea hapo hivyo. Mwanzo nikikusalimia Daktari Boniface.
Sawa, daktari amesalimika.
Pia baraka tele kwa huyo Josephine.
Yeah.
Abarikiwe jamani.
Kwa mabariki amekuwa open, ametueleza venye tutakuwa tunaendea hizo dawa. Pia nisisahau Tuma za Teresa wetu hapo hivyo. Pia Mungu amsaidie, kazi anafanya mzuri sana. Si kila mtu anaweza jitolea hivyo. Ningependa kuuliza maswali machache kwa huyo ofisa wetu Brian Kamau. Mwanzo ni kama hizo dawa anazisema ni kama hazitoshi hospitali yote, unaweza enda pia unaomba pesa hela kiasi, unaambiwa leta kiwango cha pesa fulani. Alafu na pia unaweza enda madaktari wanakuangalia vibaya kana kwamba wewe ndio uliumba huo ugonjwa. Ningependa waongelee kuhusu hilo swala.
Haya.
Ndio tuweze kusikia.
Shukran sana Brian.
Yes.
Tunashukuru utajibiwa swali hilo.
All right. I got another text here from our listeners, who is called Zain. So she says that
Zain is one of the top fan of.
She starts by thanking both of us, Nyachai and Hilda, from the studio.
Thank you.
Thank you for your insightful and passionate hosting today. The conversation was engaging and will surely impact our audience in a positive way. Looking forward to next time. She also said that this program has changed her perspective on HIV and AIDS.
Wow.
Definitely, mine has also changed. So it's encouraging to see how communities are tackling stigma and supporting those affected. I definitely concur with her, because I had this mentality of how these people think, of how these people believe and dress and feed and all those stuff. And I'm delighted today because these people have really open up and my eyes, and I'm feeling a new truth on HIV.
And I think that our listener Brian Angwenyi raised a very good question concerning the government. Also, we are privileged to have the government official representative from that locality. You know, Kiratu has said that he's from Gitere, and also the government official is from Migori County, and also as we know that Gitere is in Migori County. So to you, Bwana Kiratu, I think you had the question that was raised to you about the from our listener. How can you go about it now?
Okay, thank you for the question. I would like to say that, there are not many, although these people are coming out, now that there's hope that they can still live with AIDS and still be recognized, not all of them have already come out. So we supply the medicines as according to the data given by the hospitals in the respective areas. So as he is saying that the medicine is not enough, we as the government have received the data we have received. We have given medicine as according to the data. So they have to come out really, because we have that fund. We have the resources to give to them. Tumewatengea kila kitu. So you people, you should come out. Mr. Brian, I would like to tell you, because I know you are listening. If you are affected or infected, just go to the nearby hospital and register yourself. We will give you whatever you need. Yes.
Yes, definitely. We also had a question from Philip directly to Madam Oduka. Did you get a question?
Yeah. The question was clear. Okay, so our foundation, it's around 18 years now. You remember the child I told you about? Yes. The child is about to graduate now. I think we are going to the graduation ceremony probably December. So it's now 18 years since we started the foundation.
That's awesome. Would you like us to join?
Yeah. You can join. You can come. You bring your gifts so that the child can feel like it's not discriminated. Yeah. Okay, my listeners. Like I said earlier, I just started this foundation to help people. Yeah, like the child really inspired me, and the story really touched. So I decided to just start the organization so that I can help people. Yeah.
Thank you. CEO Dorcas Oduka, I think our caller said that you are Mother Teresa. I think I think it's because of the good work that she does.
Yeah, I agree with that. Maybe she's trying to be kind of anajaribu kufananishwa na yule Mama Teresa wa kitambo.
Kabisa, ni hivyo sasa. Na pia sasa tungependa kuwapa wageni wetu muda watuambie jambo la mwisho tukifunga. Tuanze na upande wangu wa kushoto.
And they should also shout out their platforms where people should get advice and some more help.
I think that one could be fine, so that they can go and get, and also to our government officials who have said that they usually have true numbers, then they will have also the good numbers and also engage with the people. Right. Now from my right hand side, I will start with.
Okay, Oduka here. You can find Oduka in any social media platform. Pale Facebook najiita tu Dorcas Oduka. Ukienda YouTube unaweza nipata pado Dorcas Oduka. TikTok Dorcas Gabi. Yeah, so hapo najiita Dorcas Gabi. Okay, you can send me SMS. You can even call me if you want to, if you have any question, because I'm ready to answer all your questions. I just want everybody to feel like they're not discriminated. These people living with HIV, they're not discriminated in the society. They're valued, so that at least they can live with it positively. Yeah, they cannot be in denial of it. They eat. They should eat. Yeah, they should eat. We also have, by the way, we call them plum peanut. We give them to boost their energy. We also have the uji, the powder. Yeah, we give them. So any case you need them, we are available. You can come to our office. You will be given all the services that you need.
Thank you for the goodies that you have.
Okay, on the side of the government, you know, sisi tunakuanga tumetenga sio. So what I can say is that visit the hospitals. In anything that you need, we as the government, we are there for you. You chose us so that we can work for you. We are there for you. To those who may need other services, you can visit the offices of your MCAs around your areas. You can also visit the chiefs, because all that information will reach us.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
It's okay. To me, Josephine Onyango, I can say thanks you once again. So whatever I can say, you can find me everywhere. I'm just Josephine Onyango. For those living with HIV, don't feel so much, like don't be stressed about it, because it's life. We just have to stay with it. So if you need some consolation, just find me anywhere, Josephine Onyango, or you can reach me. I'll be able to assist.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Brian and Hilda. I'm so happy to be here today and tell the people what is about HIV and what we are specifically doing. Let me start by advising people that HIV is there and is not curable. HIV is not curable, but we can reduce the speed. The speed is only reduced by ARVs.
Yeah.
And ARVs can make you live long. So take care of yourself. And we have, the young generation from 15 years, 17 to around 24, 25 years. I want to precaution you that this thing is there. So take care of yourself. And if you cannot abstain, the hospitals in Kenya have free condoms to use. So be there. If you cannot abstain, be there and use them to protect yourself from such diseases. Once you get the disease, if it's by any chance, by mistake, you get the disease, just accept it and take drug seriously. You can find Dr. Boniface on all social media, from Facebook, Twitter. Twitter is now called X.
Yeah.
You can find me, even TikTok, I'm there. You can have my number. My number is 0792738076. You can text me and we can chat on. I can assist you. I specifically deal with counseling in Migori Referral Hospital. If you can come there, you look for me and I will assist you. We don't charge any fee for any patient to talk to me. Doctor consultation is free and fair. Thank you so much and may God bless you as you continue with your healthy.
Thank you also for joining us.
Before I forget, by the way, next week we are moving to Migori. Those people around Migori, if you want to be tested, you want to know your status, you have any question, you need counseling, you need drugs, you need the uji powder, you need the plumbing nuts, you can come. We'll be around Migori, yeah. I'll give you the location once I'm done with the preparation. Thank you.
Thank you for the information.
That's awesome. I think you'll have more who will be coming there so that they can be addressed.
I might as well join them because one day, you remember the peanut that I used to eat? You asked me.
Oh, the other.
The peanut nakwambia ni tamu. Mimi mwenyewe nilienda hospitali nikapata watu wanapewa peanut ya bure. Hizo zinashibisha nakwambia. Naenda jamani. Ngoja. Nipo kule ndani.
Hivyo nimekula. Sawa.
Lakini imanishi una ukimwi. Chakula yenyewe bure.
Lakini unajua tumeweza kusoma mengi, tumeweza kufunzwa, tukaelezewa na our survivor ambaye ametuambia kuwa hata kama unazo hivyo virusi, hiyo sio mwisho wa maisha. Unaweza kufanya, kwa maana yeye mwenyewe ameweza kusema kuwa ameweza kuwa na biashara na amejisimamia. Yaani kitu ya muhimu ni kujikubali na pia kutumia zile dawa ambazo napewa na kufuata maagizo ya daktari. Oh, awesome. It has been so good. I think it has been so nice. We have really learned a lot. It has been a powerful contribution from everyone today. It is clear that supporting HIV patients require united efforts. So it's with you and I that we end this issue, but you also remember that abstinence is the key.
Definitely. So I want to remind all of you that our community radio remains a key tool in driving change and promoting development here in our community. And also to our listeners, keep the conversation going. Remember at Twitter, Facebook, and also in the Instagram, we still have the conversation going. Our guests will still have a couple of questions and answers to get. So together we can make a difference. Until next time, this is Kuza Radio. I'm Hilda Lodge.
And special thanks to Dr. Boniface Oyunge, Josephine Onyango, Dorcas Oduka, and Brian Kamau for joining us. I've been yours, Brian Nyachai.